We all know what it's like. You've found the ideal getaway online that you think meets all your expectations. Until out pop the little details the website doesn't tell you about. But that's where we come in. At Hot Bookings, we have the know-how to make sure that you get the most out of your trip and avoid any nasty surprises. Get more for your money and travel with affluence. I smiled and kneeled to pat the pup. And who have we here then? This is Spot, said Peter. And what's wrong with Spot? Peter looked at Jane. I patted the dog's head. He stood up and began wagging his tail. Sit down, said Jane. She pressed the animal's back end to the floor. Spot's ears drooped and he sagged at her heels. I rose and called my next patient. Mrs. Evans and Tiger, please. Tiger, a bad-tempered cat with a chronic flea problem, meowed loudly as Mrs. Evans struggled with his basket. A cacophony began as several dogs tried to slip their chains and head in Tiger's direction. Every dog except Spot. No one wants to be a freak. Until her 13th birthday and an incident involving a vagabond and live railway lines, Bella had been a normal teenager. Poking a stick at and reanimating a dead man had changed all that. Stealing away days filled with skimming stones across lakes, riding bicycles and climbing trees. 1,000 bottles of potion couldn't alter her circumstances. She deserved the bellowing laughter of strangers. Remove her beard, an outlandish claim when he didn't know the circumstances of its growth. As I was saying, darling, you best put those in your ears. Some people go a little funny if they listen for too long. He twirled his index finger beside his ear. But Ashley wasn't listening. She was too caught up in the sound, trying to decipher the beautiful language enunciated by its singer's silky voice. Outside, she could only hear a ghost of that melody. But in here, the sound was given flesh, its tune agonisingly vivid. There was uproar at the castle. Sleeping Beauty had pricked her finger, and now everyone was supposed to fall asleep. But there was so much to do. There'd be a wedding in 100 years, and there were dresses to make, invites to write, entertainment to arrange, the silver to polish.